Hey all signs, and welcome to your Black Astrology reading. In this video, we will talk about what you need to be doing in 2024, how to benefit and make the most of the astrological energy. In this video will be like a mini recap of 2023 in relation to your sign. My videos are created so that you can get comfortable with your energy and feel yourself, and with no apologies.
My Virgo mind, because he's a Leo and his.
What's your sign?
Pisces.
He always say, I know how Sagittarius is.
I mean, Pisces are known to be very deep, very emotional.
But it's like, you gotta step out that shit. We Leos.
I think, baby, I'm Aquarius. I started this gangster shit.
It's Aquarius and a Scorpio. So I say, is it a...
As we start off the year, Saturn, the planet of the father and lessons, is still in Pisces. I like to look at the larger planets' energy because those energies have more of a long-term effect. Planets that I look in on a weekly basis like Mercury, Venus, and Mars are the smaller planets that will be relevant for a shorter period of time. And of course, the sun is clearly not a planet. Saturn is a very determined planet, and really Saturn wants to help us, contrary to what people may think. You know, when we hear the word lessons, we get scary and shit, but in order to level up, you gotta learn. Wherever Pisces shows up in your chart is the area where this transit will have an effect. This is a general reading, so common sense should tell you that it will not resonate with everyone because I don't have everyone's date of birth. Just wanted to make that clear for the ones in the back. In that case, I will be using everyone's solar chart. Your solar chart is a basic analysis that uses the position of where the sun was at when you were born. Natal charts deal with the time you were born and are the most accurate. So please don't let those wannabe astrologers and YouTubers try to confuse you. All of a sudden, everyone is a damn astrologer these days. But I am an actual astrologer, and I have been studying since I was 17 years old. Please don't ask how old I am, because if you have been watching, or if you have seen me outside in these YouTube streets, then you already know how old I am. Now, Saturn forces us to take tests over and over again in a certain area until we get it. You can probably guess where Saturn is if you take a look at your life. This Saturn transit, all Saturn transits last for almost 3 years. Yes, a long ass time. So it is very important to know where this planet is transiting in your charts. Seriously. The other transit that I like to focus on is definitely Jupiter. Without this energy, everyone will be serious and angry. So we need to incorporate going along with Jupiter's energy. Knowing where Jupiter is transiting in your chart is a game changer. And it is the planet of luck, expansion, and optimism, and positivity. So you definitely need to know what's going on with Jupiter. This transit lasts for only about a year. Okay, Aries, as you get started off with the new year, there are miscommunications with work, or it could just straight up be some confusion about your public image and how the people who are not even close to you see you. We know you could probably care less, but just make sure you keep your personal business to yourself, because something you actually let be known could cost you in the future towards the end of the year. Make sure you are keeping your promises too. If you say you are going to do something, do it, because there could definitely be some kind of lesson with this if you don't. Maybe lately you've been busy and you've been not doing what you say. Don't be delusional. If you need to get something off your chest, don't tell people. Go to therapy. Tell your therapist. Now, on the flip side, luck lies with Jupiter. So your income could be insane right now. And that's in a good way. I mean, you are booked and busy, or you could even get a promotion at work out of the blue. There is a better chance of this happening before May. If you are having issues at work, go do your resume. Get up out of there. This is where your luck is right now. No, seriously. You could literally land the job that you've always wanted with the income to go along with it. Or hell, if you just want more money, go look for a new job and watch how fast you get it. Whatever you do for work, if you want more, this is the time to do it. Now, let's move on to Taurus. What's up, Taurus? Saturn is trying to teach you how to basically pick your friends and how to pick which organizations you belong to. This could even be a company you work at. I am sure this issue keeps popping up. And until you say enough is enough, it will continue. If you are wondering, people who don't... Girl! What's up, Taurus? Saturn is trying to teach you how to basically pick your friends and how to pick which organizations you belong to. And this could even be a company you work at. You need to start choosing wisely. And I'm sure this issue keeps popping up. And until you say enough is enough, it will continue. If you are wondering, people who don't like you for no reason are jealous. And if you want to know why they're jealous, they will never tell you. But I will. It's your persistence and your consistency that they cannot compete with. Jupiter, the planet of luck, is in your sign, so you will definitely be coming out on top, at least until around May, until Jupiter heads to your second solar house of income. You will literally feel like you hit the lottery, but it will be money that you actually worked for. Now, this is only if you don't allow your misjudgment of character to affect your pockets. And this goes back to choosing your friends wisely, choosing who is around you wisely. Whatever the outcome, after May, your income is straight. And that's period. Now let's move on to Gemini. Hey, Gems. If you haven't noticed, your social status card has definitely been declined. Now, I'm not saying you care, but your kids will. Yeah, Saturn is here to show you what kind of monster you have created. And I'm not talking about them kids. I'm talking about you. You are so used to outsmarting everybody, but you could have outsmarted yourself this time. This could be something to do with your career status too. It is looking like things are all over the place and you really don't know what you want to be when you grow up. This is something that you need to check. Now, on the flip side, your prayers have been working. Whatever you have been secretly praying for has either come to you already or is definitely on the way. And again, this should be before May, before this transit ends. This Jupiter energy has you being very positive that things will work out for the best. And they will, as long as you can keep that attitude. Seriously. This energy brings you some type of spiritual protection, and whatever fears you had are deleted. Before the summer hits, you can expect to be on top. Literally. Jupiter moves into your sign, so you will be glowing and you will overcome certain problems that you have been facing. Like, for example, talking too much and not doing. Nah, I'm just playing. But for real, if you don't want the truth, click off. Moving on to Cancer. Hi, my Cancerians. Do you feel new to this world? Like, do you feel like you are doing new and big things? You should be. And if you are not, then your energy is way off. Your sun sign is trying to Pisces. So with Saturn in Pisces, you are ready to learn, baby. Now, don't get it twisted. If you keep going through the same things, you're really not learning. And if you are not learning, Saturn gets irritated like a father. And he says, you're grounded, bitch. Seriously. You will be forced to rethink what you really believe in. And you will need to know where you were headed by the time Saturn leaves Pisces in 2025. Start with how you want your daily life to look. And that will help point you in the right direction. You like to learn, so this will be good for you. Oh, and if you have done anything illegal, that could come back up on you. Yes. To get ahead of this though, pull up the rug and resolve it. Whatever you swept under the rug, go get it. Even if you have a warrant or something, go ahead, turn yourself in, get the ball rolling. Again, do not try anything illegal because it will bite you. If you got away with it before, you will not get away with it this time. And don't say I ain't tell you. Now, as far as Jupiter's energy is concerned, good things are happening with friends and you are being shown loyalty and respect by people publicly. Not public image, public recognition. This could be an award, you break a record, you win some type of contest. This energy could also be good if you need your friend's help. This is a good time to team up with people too. Don't team up against nobody. I'm saying, you need to work on your team. Like, get your team together. Get people you can trust around you. Somebody could have aired you out. Who knows? Before summer, though, you can expect to be in prayer about something. And if you don't want to pray or you don't pray, meditation can also bring the positivity that you will need in your life. If you are tired of being unappreciated, go help a charity or volunteer to help some kids or something. They'll appreciate that shit. Moving on to Leo. Hey Leos, what's good? You are in work mode, but something is taking too long or other communication issues keep popping up that are taking away your focus. Don't allow Mercury retrograde to fuck with your head, Leo. Saturn is trying to teach you how to become financially stable, so keep your eye on the entire prize. There are many ways to become financially stable, so each of you could be going through something totally different. Please do not try anything slick or any type of scams because you will lose with this Saturn and Pisces energy. And this lasts until 2025. You need to do your own research and dot all of your I's and cross all of your T's when it comes to the money you share with other people, like money you're making, loans, stuff like that. You can get what you need if you do your own research. Oh, and you could also have issues getting horny. You could also have issues wanting sex. You might not even want to have sex with your partner. You're going to need to dig deep on that one. Now, your career status and or image is looking good, or it will be. The Jupiter energy has you making life look so easy, Leo. But you and I both know that lots of hard work goes into it. Whatever you have been working on will give you the result you are looking for, so just stay consistent and keep making it better. You will be noticed for whatever it is you are good at, and you could even shock the world around April or May. The people counted you out. Like, literally, people always count Leos out, but it was definitely too soon. By summer, you will be on your way to living your dreams out. And by winter, these dreams could literally become true. This will obviously be different for each of you. Now, on to Virgo. Hello, Virgos. You are probably having some second thoughts about something romantic or something to do with a child. The communication is messed up right now. Plus, you don't have all of the information you need just yet, so be patient. Saturn in your relationship zone has caused a lot of shit to hit the fan. This could be with a current or a past relationship or some partnerships. Contracts could be involved too, including marriage contracts. The lesson here is for you to start taking your relationships more seriously, because if you don't, you will keep ending up with the short end of the stick. So how do you do this? Start by asking them what you can do for them. You could lose many relationships until you get it right, Virgo. If you stick to the rule of people first, then money, then things, you can correct this so that things start working out for you. On the flip, good vibe Jupiter is in your 9th house of all things long term and learning new things. So whatever you are building for your future is going good. You could be taking a class to make a better life, as well as that's going great too. If you were stuck in a rut, try something new. That is where your luck lies right now. This energy wants you to get out of your comfort zone and change your perspective just a little. You could be living a life you actually want by the time spring hits. If you do, once Jupiter moves on to Gemini, your 10th house of career and public image is up. You will definitely be leveling up, but the level up will be even better once you can start valuing your relationships a little bit more. Let me move on to Libra. Hey, beautiful Libras. As you get your year started, there could be some changes around the home, or you could want change. You could just be rearranging stuff. If you are not careful, though, there could be some health issues. Absolutely. Or you could just simply just become more aware of your body or want to improve it. But please, if you are getting any type of cosmetic surgery, do it for the right reasons. Saturn is testing you. This energy is questioning how much you actually care about yourself, how much you love yourself. This could be your sexual health as well. Like I told you before, if you are dealing with someone who you know is a hoe, I'm gonna need you to use protection. Strap up or make them strap up. Another thing with this transit will be your ability to take care of yourself. If you have been dependent on someone, that could suddenly go left, especially if you are using them and it's not genuine. Now, if you really love them or like them, then you will be just fine. Just make sure you know how to make some money on your own, just in case you have to. The only thing you can control is you. Now, until May, your luck will continue in the areas associated with intimacy and sex. You are having some good. And this could be on the hush or not. For real. You could be getting closer to somebody day by day, and this could even lead to marriage. If you are already married, things are running smooth. There's cooperation, and you just refuse to argue during this transit. You feel like it is what it is, honestly. You will be trying new things sexually too. Also, yes, I'm so glad I thought of this. Someone could be sharing their money with you, or you could be making money with somebody. Things are good here until May. Like, you're gonna be in the groove, you know what I mean? Everything gonna be going good, and then boom, the energy shift. This summer will bring out, everything will be new. So I don't know what's gonna shift, but something will shift in that area. Something you have been holding on to, you will leave it behind and level up almost immediately. It's something to do with the law will go in your favor toward the end of the year, or something like that too. So don't panic. I mean, you are protected, especially if you listen to this, because then you could be ahead of things. Let me move on to Scorpio. What's good, Scorps? Saturn has been in Pisces since March, so you should be seeing by now that you should not be taking any risks. And if you have taken risks, it probably didn't turn out very good for you. You will also need to keep an eye on them kids. I keep telling you, it's something about Saturn is trying to teach you something about something to do with your kids. They may turn on you. I don't know. Whatever secrets your kids know, they might use it. If you know, y'all Scorpios, you know, what goes on in your house stays in your house. But during this transit, it might not be like that. You got to remember, not everybody is on demon time. No, I'm just playing. I mean Scorpio time. No, and this is no shade. Y'all know y'all be on a different type of time. Do not call anyone's bluff, and do not think things can't happen to you, because you will be sadly proven wrong. You will be figuring out what fun really is to you now, because whatever you used to do for fun, Saturn is making that all change. It will no longer be fun. It will no longer suit you or satisfy you or benefit you. Now, your luck lies within your relationships as Jupiter transits your 7th house in Taurus. You could end up marrying someone that no one could have even freaking guessed that you knew. Now, this energy lasts around up until May as well. So pick one, anyone, any, mini, mighty, mo, for real. There is also great luck in your partnerships and contracts. You could sign something big, or you could move something to a higher level of commitment or something like that. Something that you're already doing, you're going to become more serious about it, or something like that, or be more committed. Don't procrastinate until you miss the energy, Scorpio. Astrology is all about timing, remember. Now, a relationship could also luckily end so that you can finally get into the relationship that really makes you happy. For some reason, Scorpios like to feel sorry for people and stuff, and you could have a history with this person too. Either way, this is the time to do it. Now, moving on to Sagittarius. Hey, Sag. So, it looks like Saturn is trying to teach you something that has to do with your family or your home. This will be a really good time to make sure everything is in order. A lot of people, they don't like your success, the success that you're having. I mean, and these are up people in high spots. Like, this could be your boss that don't like you. Like, it's really sick. So, just make sure everything is in order. Check on your relatives, you know what I mean? Make sure you show your boo, your hubby, whoever you with, make sure you show them some emotion, because during this time, they may not really think you love them. This is a real serious, well, it's not a serious energy. This is a really deep energy. So people are thinking deep, things are deeper. This Saturn in Pisces transit is really deep. So, and money is not love, Sag. Say it with me. Money is not love. If you are hell-bent on doing things the way you normally used to do them when it comes to your emotions, everything could go left and fast. And this could affect your home. So, and you could also need security around your home. Fourth house energy is definitely security. This could have already been an issue for you because the fourth house has been being affected since March. Don't forget to tell your mama that you love her, because the people that you love, they need to hear it. Pisces energy, they need to hear it, period. They need to hear it come out of your mouth. They are not going to be making any guesses or reading any minds. Now, you have been taking good care of yourself though for the past few months, and everyone has definitely noticed. You looking good, and that's good with a T. No matter how much effort you put into it, you are seeing results, and this is the power of Jupiter. If you haven't started your self-care journey, get started ASAP, because after May, you will have to put in more effort to do it. You might not have the time. Plus, the energy shifts. The luck will move on to your relationships, which will be right on time, honestly. It'll feel like magic. Like, when Jupiter shifts, you'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe, like, this is happening in this area. And, you know, people who try to go against that, they miss opportunities left and right. It's like, they're, you know, a feeling is everything. Now, anyway, your relationships are basically full of luck. You could even start a new relationship that will literally change your life forever. And everything doesn't always have to do with love. This could be a business relationship, a partnership, a sponsorship. This could be any ship. Okay, now moving on to Cap. Happy birthday season, Capricorns. Your communication has been giving mixed signals though since around March. I know you like, here we go with the blame game. No, the current retrograde is not helping either. It seems like nobody can understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. It's like, I got your back, Cap. I get it. But this transit, like, in order to learn from this transit, you will need to make sure your words are matching up with your actions. Telling people something and doing something different will backfire terribly, like in a bad way. And that's on facts. You could also been having car issues. Those could be cleared up though. And all of this is because you're not thinking clearly. Saturn in your third house can also cause issues with your siblings. So make sure you are thinking things through. This Saturn is testing your common sense, basically. Saturn is testing your common sense. Are you doing what's best for you? Now, on the flip side of things, things are going good with the kids. And you actually have been having some fun. This could be with the, you know, with your friends. This could be with an old friend, but you've been having fun, and this is where your luck lies. So turn the fuck up. Risks are okay to take too up until May. You might have 99 problems, but up chain one, for real, you got hella options, and you could definitely end up getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant, and like no effort, and with no effort. So yeah, if that's what you want, cool. This Jupiter energy is also a healing type of energy. Jupiter is the healing planet as well. So any type of childhood trauma or mommy issue, daddy issue, those could be resolved, or you could finally just get over it and move on, honestly. I'm just being honest. Also, any like childish behaviors or childish ways or something that you can't stop doing, all of that will be lost during this time as well. This is a very promising time, and people will start taking you serious too. Just make sure you are making yourself clear. You could be getting paid too during this energy from an investment, or I don't know, this could even be some Bitcoin or some crypto. You could also be just saving your money. Now, this time next year, you can definitely expect to be in a better place as far as your speaking. And when I say speaking, I mean as far as communicating, texting, you will be more clear. And you can also expect to be more self-sufficient. I know, Capricorns, the only thing that can make a Capricorn not self-sufficient is if you're being enabled. So whoever you've been with or whoever was enabling you, that's done. That's done. You will be able to take care of yourself. You will also finally be able to help others or help your kids or something like that. You will have opportunities coming at you from all different directions. And I know you want to hear this. This is debt-free energy coming up. By this summer, by the end of, toward the end of the year, you could definitely be debt-free. Moving on to Aquarius. Hey now, Aquarius. I know it has been a year for you with Pisces in your income zone. You are becoming more aware, and you are actually becoming more serious about the money you make and how you make it. You are probably seeing by now how the way you used to make money, that's changed. You will need to think of something else now. And the reason Saturn wants you to learn this is so you can see that how can I say it? The outlandish, I don't know, or the shock value that you try to send out into the world, it really don't help nothing. There is more than one way to gain attention, period. People like you, they just don't like the shit you be on. And you are seeing why. At one point, you really thought you owned somebody, or that you could buy somebody. I don't know. But you should be seeing that you don't and you can't. Once you learn this lesson, you will gain your respect back. Period. Let the hard work begin, Aqua. And don't spend shit. Don't spend nothing. Now, things are going pretty good at home with you, or you could either buy a house or you could be buying one soon. Something to do with the home is going good, or will be going good, or you could be moving into your dream house. Your relationships with your relatives will also improve, But that won't be until after this retrograde, because the communication right now is just not real. It's not real. You could have a new family member too. This could be an in-law. You could even, like I said, renew a relationship with somebody in your family. More than likely though, it's looking like it's like a parental figure. I don't know. There could be unexpected people at your house, or no, there could be unexpected visits. Yes, there could be unexpected visits. This is all fourth house energy. Jupiter is in your fourth house, but linking up as far as with Pisces, this could have something to do with money, these visits to your house. And this is a heads up if you thought something was going to go away on its own. I don't know what this is about, but you should. Now, I know you like, how can I fix it? How can I fix it? Ask for advice, Aquarius. Put your pride to the side. No, don't ask for advice. Ask for advice and use the advice, Aqua. You could also be pregnant this summer too, so just in case. You could even marry this person. But you know how you like to surprise people, so no telling who that could be. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Pisces. Hey Pisces. Saturn has literally been giving you the business since it made it to your sign. If you think back to March, it was kind of like a switch flipped and your life became some crying game. But you built for this. I don't see you slowing down no time soon unless you fail to learn. Period. If you choose to keep doing the same things over and over again and expect something different to happen, then you will have to learn the hard way. The good thing about Saturn is that it actually wants to help you. It gives you chances and opportunities to get it. Drop the illusion, Pisces. In good news, your communication has been excellent this year, and people should have no problem knowing where the fuck you stand. Of course, outside of this Mercury retrograde that ends in a couple of weeks, and total opposite of what people think, you are actually thinking very clear right now, and you have great luck in your thinking. You are 20 steps ahead of everybody, so I don't know what the hell they think they're talking about. Your head game is sick, and I ain't talking sexual. I'm talking about your mind, and it will only get better. You could also be healing some type of sibling relationship next year in 2024, or you could finally take their advice about something going on in your life. Somebody has been telling you something and you know they're right, but it's like sometimes Pisces think, oh, because I'm a Pisces, this ain't gonna happen to me. You'll have to get over that. By the time fall comes, you could definitely have the family you always wanted though, or you could be adding on to your family. You could have a house that you could finally get the house that you're actually going to live in for the next, 10, 20 years. This is an excellent transit for Jupiter. This has been your reading, all signs. If it resonated, please like and share. I will be doing a 2024 all signs love reading, but that won't be until around Valentine's Day. Thanks for watching. And if you need more specific information regarding the 2024 energies, you can book a personal in-depth reading by visiting our website at blackastrologyatl.com/book now. Have a happy new year.
And that's good for me because I'm a Sagittarius moon, honey. Yes, I'm very into astrology.